Right. This... I got this today. It's a Nespi case. Nespi case. It's a case for the Raspberry Pi that is meant to look like an NES. And it's made by RetroFlag. And it actually... this is the box that you're looking at. It's for the Pi 3 and 2 and the B+. It's got one case. Well, you can check the sizes here. And I'm going to try to fit my Raspberry Pi in it. There's still the box, but it's going to look like the real thing. Power. HDMI, I think audio jack. Nothing. Front, 2 USBs, 2 buttons, power and a reset. Now... I'll get back to that. This is probably the slot for the thingy, for the memory card, and it looks like an NES. The thing is that it has a power switch, and you can't just power off the RetroPie because it is a Linux-like operating system, and it needs to unmount, just like Windows does basically, but it needs to unmount the file systems, and if you don't do that before you turn it off, you may damage the file system and lose data. So this has a power switch, but I believe it has a little trick to make the actual pressing of the power button make the system shut down. So that would be nice. So I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna open it. Let's have a look. It looks very nice already. See that? The lighting is a bit primitive, but that's just because I don't have proper lighting. Slides out. Box is empty. It's a nice box to have, though. I'm gonna keep it. This is the instruction. I thought Mark... Oh, the story about how I got it. The story about how... This is a nice story, actually. Mark, Lactobacillus, ordered one of these. He accidentally got 2, and he didn't say anything. But then, he got another 2. He just ordered 1, right? He got another 2. And then after that, he got another 2, and then he called the company and he said, I keep receiving these units, but I've only ordered 1, so how should I go about shipping them back? And they said, oh, sorry about the inconvenience and our mistake, and please keep the units. So he's got like 6 of them, and he was kind enough to give one to me, and the others have a different purpose, but Mark's got a ton of them, a ton of RetroPie, so he's gonna probably put them in, but he gave one to me, so happy. And it comes with a little, is it a tri-wing? No, it's just a little Phillips head screwdriver. Nice enough. So that, and the instruction. Now, instructions. Let's have a look. Please be careful handling the parts. It's not our responsibility for any damage caused in use. Okay. Let's have a look at the system. 2 buttons. This is one of those on-off switches. Reset switch, a little LED here. Oh, it's got the other USB boards, the Ethernet cable, of course. USBs there. Power. This is where the HDMI will be. There's a couple of ports in here, so we're gonna have to do some connecting work, I think. So, oh, there's something under here as well. Oh, right. This is where you can store your micro SDs. You can put one in there for storage. That's handy. RetroFlag. So, I guess the screws are in there. Is it open? Oh, it's already open. It's already open. There we go. Okay. Good old ASB plastic. ASB PC. ASB PC. Screws in there. Oh, look. USB connector, Ethernet connector. Oh, this is all made to connect. Oh, wow. Oh, this is very well done. See that? Okay. That's very nice. These are all extra boards, like a board for the Ethernet connector and the USBs. A little USB controller there. This is also a USB controller. In there, I don't know if you can see what. No, probably not. But under there is another board which controls the buttons, which has, I think, because that will be this connector. I think. Yeah, let's see how it works. Oh, this is the Pi. Oh, okay, so the Ethernet connector goes in there to the Pi. The USB connector goes into this USB port. And then you have that connected. And then there's that. This is the PIO connector on the board. I'll point with this. Oh, wait a minute. That'll be this one. Oh, this connector goes on like that on the PIO connector. And this is the fan connector. Ah, I know what to do. Let's get the there's a couple of black screws there. What are the black screws for? 1, 2. Oh, and then there's 3. PB 3x5. I think we screw down the this is what the black screws will be for, I suppose. And then you screw it shut. Oh, wait a minute. Right, you have 2 PB 3x5s and 2 2x8s. Well, it's pretty easy. Let's get the Pi out. Hold on. Right, so this is the Pi as it is. I'm thinking that there's enough room for the fan. I just wonder where. Oh, wait a minute. The fan goes in there, does it? I think my fan is larger than that. It doesn't come with a fan. Okay. Well, if need be, we'll do it without the fan. Let's get this stuff done, huh? Yeah, I just uploaded make the RetroPie simple. Now I'm doing it non-simple again, but you know. I don't know about this stuff. I don't know electronics. I hardly ever solder anything, so this Pi case I bought in China for very little money. So there we go. Oh, that's the old fan. I'm pretty sure it'll fit, actually. So just take it out. Put that to one side. Get the fan out. Oop, where did it go? Oh, shit. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What am I missing? It's just stuck in there. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Fan. Okay. Now let's let's get the new stuff out. Like that. As you can see, I did put a little heatsink on the chip there, because I noticed that the 3, with the fan alone, it was hitting temperatures of over 50 degrees Celsius, which isn't too much, but, you know, I thought anything that I can do to improve it. Anyway, let's buttons that way. This is the Pi. Am I still in the picture? Yeah, I'm still in the picture. I'll put this a little bit like that. So, oh, wait a minute. Let's do it the right way. So this is the Pi. Holding it like this. The Ethernet connector goes in there. That's just a pass-through connector to this one, of course. Then, okay, there's one USB controller. I wonder how that works, actually. If I put it in there, right. So those are connected. Now, I go on to 2, and I put this one. Now, if you see the instructions, there's 2 wires in there. They are facing me, and we push the connector all the way to that side. So this kind of stuff always makes me a little nervous. I never know if I'm... Is that incorrectly? Can't see shit. It looks like it is. It's a little short. The wires are a little stiff, so I don't want to break anything. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in like that. Do I? Oh man. So. Oh, wait a minute. I see. I got my my memory card in there. There. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. Yeah. That's in. That's in, and it aligns with the... Okay, let's get the screws out, because I've done this step now. Now I go on to this one, and let's just put in the screws. It is pretty simple. This is now the fan. The fan was connected to some of the GPIO ports there. They were actually the same pins that are connected here. So I'm thinking that is also just a pass-through for the fan. Now I screw these down, which is this magnetic? No, it's not. Just put that in. They are supposed to go in there. Oh, it feels very tight. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. All right. That's it. Is it not going in there? It's Doesn't look like a very precise fit. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the hole. This is the hole. That's the way it goes. Try again. Again, it feels very, very tight. I'm going to try a different screwdriver here. Feels like the screw was not made for this hole or something. It is, though, but Jesus Christ, man. I'll try the other one. Yeah, it's just a matter of the wrong screwdriver. Hold on. I'll have to do. Let's try this. Oh, yeah. It's not a lot better, but... Okay, well, it doesn't have to be too tight, does it? Okay, so that's in, that's in, that's in. Feels all right. Feels all right. Now, for the fan, can I fit this in here? Yes, I can. However, I don't think the screws that I had are going to fit, but it doesn't really have to be screwed down. Now, I am thinking that this will go in like so. Like so. And then right. This is the idea. That's it. All right. Screw it together. Okay, so that's it. So that's the Pi network in there. 2 USB ports. This is for the controllers. So that's the whole thing. Let's. It all looks good, right? It's got 4 ports. Audio, HDMI, power, and I've put in my my little memory card, and let's connect it, turn it on, see what happens. Okay. Woo! That was quick. When you power it, when you put power on it, it doesn't immediately turn on, but once you press the power button, it does. Now I've connected a 360 controller. There we go. Booting. There we go. Seems to work just fine. Yep. Let me check the fan, see if that's running. Yeah, it certainly feels as if the fan is running. Let's do an NES classic. How about let's try Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong. The fan works, but I think I've reversed the polarity, so it's now... Whoa. Let me... So the fan appears to now to be sucking air in instead of blowing it out. And I'm playing Donkey Kong on the NES. One of the better ports, but I think just like a version that doesn't have all the levels in. I don't know. Well, I mean, I didn't expect the RetroPie to work any differently than it did, but it certainly looks different. And it looks more... got me there. Fuck, that barrel rolled down the stairs slow. But because I want this this Raspberry Pi to be my NES Classic, which I didn't buy because I couldn't get my hands on one. And oh, lucky there. See, that barrel comes down the stairs slower. And so this is a nice replacement, and now it even looks like a proper one. But I'm afraid to just press the shutdown because it'll something will go wrong if I do that. I'm pretty sure. Well, not bad. So I've seen 3 of the levels. I'm not sure. I watched Mainmeister's review of Donkey Kong on several systems, and I seem to remember him saying something about the different screens in the different versions of Donkey Kong. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. And I can't remember which version of Donkey Kong had which screens. I don't know. Okay, well, this definitely seems to work. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quit emulation station. It'll tell me the temperature that it ran on. 49 degrees. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Okay, well, so that's the Nespi. So now I've got what I wanted. But it's got more games than the NES and the Super NES Classic Mini, and I'm a happy chappy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.